Hey Farm Raisers, I'm Jayce, the CEO of FarmRaise, and I'm about to give you a tour of our dashboard. The way our FarmRaise product works is that we help you get organized to save you time, stress, and to be able to take advantage of opportunity. Let me show you how we make it really easy to organize your farm finances so you can seize resources and other opportunities that come your way throughout the year. We'll start with the basics. Let's head on into Tracks. Tracks is our financial tracking tool here at FarmRaise, and we make it really simple for farmers to be able to use this tool and understand their business while they're in the field, while they're on the go. When we're out and about, we want to be able to have something that's really easy to use and enables us to enter the information we need efficiently. This is just how easy it is to use Tracks. You just click the quick add button here, and once you click that, you can choose whether to add revenue, expense, or mileage. Let's say you want to add an expense. Let's say you went to Tractor Supply, you enter your total amount here. And let's say you bought some farm supplies and you can tag it by this category here, farm supplies. And this actually maps back to your Schedule F. So we're not only helping you organize your business today, we're getting you ready for tax time so you're super organized for your accountant come that season. You can also tag your expenses with a project or enterprise that you have on your farm. We call that the product category today. Let's say you got farm supplies for your turkeys. This way you can organize and chart back to a profit and loss for everything that you produce here on your farm. You can also easily snap and upload a receipt. Our mobile app makes it super easy to snap and save that receipt. And then boom, you've added a transaction. And you can see all those transactions recorded right here. Now, let's say you don't just want to track your financials, you also want to track your mileage so that you can take the best fuel deduction at the end of the year. So what you do is, let's say you are going again to Tractor Supply to get those farm supplies, you just tag the vehicle that you use for that trip, and then you enter the mileage and you say where you started, where you ended, and you can say getting supplies. Then you just upload that, and we help you keep a record so that you know today you took that trip. And that log will help you keep really, really clean records of your mileage throughout the year so you can claim the best tax deduction for your vehicles. I also want to show you a new feature that we recently added. This is the inventory feature, and we help you track your livestock, your crops, your products, all here on your farm. To give you an example of how this works, let's say you have Angus beef steers, and you can choose to enter them with the inventory name. They're a livestock. You can choose livestock, crop, or product. And then you can choose where they're located. Let's say they're across two different fields, field 1 and field 2. You can upload health records here, and you save it. But what's really cool is if you want to update anything, let's say you moved a couple cattle from field 1 to field 2. Let's say that action is move. So you moved 15. And you're going to say you moved them from field 1 over to field 2, and we already have the date in for you. You can just say daily move. And that way you have a record of where you moved and how many you moved. And you have that log right here, so you have that all saved. But you also have these updated quantities, so you know how many cattle you have on each field. And this can also work for how you're storing your crops across different storage facilities, how you're moving or storing different products that may be in refrigerators or freezers. You can use this tool to just keep track of everything in a really handy way. And we are building ways to now incorporate this inventory into your transactions and your behavior. And eventually our goal is to build a way for you to really cleanly build a balance sheet and a cash flow statement that reflects your activities and actions on the farm so you're ready to report whenever you need to. Today, you can generate reports here in the app. You can choose a profit and loss statement, let's say year to date, of any of your categories. Let's say you want to choose one based on the products or projects you have on your farm. Let's say you want to do a profit and loss for your turkeys. You can easily generate that report here, seeing how much you made in your revenue and your expenses across the different categories that you've tagged with turkeys as your tag. So that's how we work with Tracks here. And the beauty of Tracks is we make sure all your transactions are really efficiently organized so you're ready to report out whether you need to report to your accountant, your lender, or to yourself for the health of your business. All that information is stored, digitized, and very, very simple to upload and see. So that's Tracks. And tracks is supplemented by our funding library. As you're tracking your expenses, our team is looking out for funding opportunities for you, and we're researching these every day. We upload and we review and improve and update our library of funding opportunities every week. So let me give you a sense of some of the funding programs out there that you can access through FarmRaise. We provide educational resources and information on how you can be best poised to take advantage of these programs. You don't actually apply for these through FarmRaise, with the exception of eQuip. You can generate an application for eQuip through FarmRaise. We track and update and alert you on different deadlines, different ways that you can be more competitive for these different funding opportunities. There are just so many different grants out there. And while none of these grants are guaranteed, like you shouldn't come in here just because you need to get a grant tomorrow. We want to help you track these grants and be ready and be as competitive as possible to apply for the right ones for your operation. And if you ever need to speak to a human, you can absolutely chat with us here through this tool, and also through phone. We have a phone number that we have ready to go to talk with you when you need help and whenever you want to talk to a person. Thank you so much for sticking with this tour and for taking a look. And if you want to talk to a live person, we're also very excited to meet with you and do this tour again live. Feel free to book a demo with us. And I really hope that we can work with you. We're excited to build this community of farmers and look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.